The moment you hear fitness, what comes to your mind is physical fitness, going to the gym, lifting them weight, and doing all the cardio and all that. But I'm just hearing this morning that you also need to stay financially fit. And that's the conversation we'll be having this morning with Charles Fakroha, Financial Fitness. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Uche. Thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. So please tell us financial fitness. Do we acquire that from the gym as well?
Yes, like you have said it, yes, we can acquire financial fitness from the gym as well. But here you know that for us to be physically fit, you have said it. You have to go to the gym. You have to sweat it out. No pain, no gain. Applying that to financial fitness is also very, very key. But first of all, we need to ask ourselves, what is financial fitness? Experts have said, just like physical fitness, financial fitness, means feeling confident, secure about your financial situation. Managing your money in a way that allows you to meet not only your present or your current needs, but your long-term goals as well. At the same time, financial fitness is also having the knowledge, the skill, the tools to take sound financial decisions. And you can see, for you to achieve financial fitness, you must go to the gym of finance. You must sort it out. It is not an overnight something, just like physical fitness. But what are the things that you need to undergo, or the things you need to do to begin to achieve financial fitness? The first that every financial planner will tell you is understand your assets and your liabilities. Just like if you go and see a medical doctor, they will tell you they want to do what they call vital signs. They take your blood pressure, they take your sugar level, they take your cholesterol level. So the same thing, a financial doctor will do what they call a financial fitness test. And the first thing they ask you is, you need to understand your assets and your liabilities. Your assets is something that brings money to you. Your liability is something that takes money away from you. So you need to understand the asset and liability. Then calculate what financial experts call your net worth. Your asset minus liability gives you your net worth. So once you understand that, you know your net worth, that is your present financial situation. The next thing is you need to assess your goals. What are your financial goals? What are your non-financial goals? You need to have that in place. Then you also need to check your credit reports. We are just starting that here in the country. You need to understand how credit worthy are you in terms of paying your bills, in terms of maybe facility you are taking before. Even with little credit you take from telephone companies, all that is going a long way to make up figures for your credit score. Then, financial fitness is not only about yourself. Name your beneficiaries. When you die, who are the persons that are going to benefit from your assets? You also need to manage your taxes very well. Now we are seeing federal government being very aggressive in terms of revenue generation. They are taxing virtually everything. So you need to understand and manage your tax very well. You also need to check your investment that you are doing. Are they aligned with your values? You don't invest in a company that is destroying the environment. You don't invest in a company that is producing tobacco. So you need to check all that in your investment. Then you also need to get the right insurance. You need to get the right insurance that will take care of yourself in case anything happens to you, maybe in terms of disability. So if you are taking the disability insurance, then of course, when you can no longer work, the insurance company can begin to take care of you. You also need to manage your debt. Just like Nigeria, we are trying to manage our debt. If you don't manage your debt very well, then of course you can become bankrupt. So these are some of the things you need to do to become financially fit. You also need to maintain a steady lifestyle. A steady lifestyle. At the same time, you need to invest wisely. Invest wisely. Then overall, obtain knowledge and from financial experts like Charles, at the same time listen to Daybreak iBrandTV, that segment that we talk about your personal finance.
Talk to us about maintaining one's lifestyle, especially when it comes to finances.
Yes, when we say maintain your steady lifestyle, that's what we call lifestyle inflation. You were receiving 200,000 naira maybe for the past 3, 4, 5 years, and you were able to live a stable life. All of a sudden, they increase your salary to 300,000 naira. You now say, no, this kind of car I'm driving, I need to change it. I need to change my wardrobe. That is lifestyle inflation. Because you feel that your income has increased, you are now trying to also increase your expenses to meet your income. It's just a lifestyle. But you can still maintain your former lifestyle and live an healthy, quality life. But because you believe that you have an extra money now, which can be channeled into your retirement, channeled into good investment, you want to use it to improve your lifestyle. So that's why we are saying maintain a steady lifestyle. A practical example, you are living in a 2-bedroom flat and probably they promote you in the office. You say, I know all my colleagues are living in high-brow areas and I can afford it now. You move to that high-brow area. You say, no, I want to change the schools my children are attending. Already the school they are attending is also a quality school. So because of increase in your income, you want to also now begin to change your lifestyle. And that will not make you to be financially fit. For you to be financially fit, you need to maintain a steady lifestyle. Check all the billionaires we have today. The Dangotes, the Facebook of this world, Warren Buffett, they still live in that same old, comfortable bungalow they were living. They still drive the same car as long as the car is still maintainable. So you need to maintain a steady lifestyle for you to be financially fit. Financially fit is not the amount of money you have in your bank account. Somebody can have 1 million naira in his bank account and is not financially fit. Somebody can have just 500,000 naira, the other person can be financially fit.
All right. Thank you so much, Charles, for your words this morning, actually, because it comes off as more like an advice, but people can take it and people can leave it. Actually, there are people that say what money cannot solve, more money can solve it. So you see people waiting for the next check after the next check after the next check, and nobody pays attention to every other of these things that you just mentioned this morning. But hopefully people are listening and they're going to take your word for it. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate your presence this morning.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure being on the show.
All right. iBrand Daybreak will continue after this quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.